Good morning. So today I thought it would be great to share with you guys my current skincare routine because the stars have aligned and just something has brought all of the right products into my life and my skin is the best it has ever been. I mean, it was probably better fresh out of the womb, but it's the best it's been in 15 years. 15 years. Before this, I had very blemish-prone skin. I break out all the time, and I tried everything: cleansers, creams, ointments, crazy diets. I did a 6-month intensive course of Accutane, and nothing, not even the Accutane gave me the skin that I was hoping for. But now, I mean, my skin is not perfect by any means, but compared to how it was even like 3 months ago, I am so happy. So I really wanted to make a video sharing with you guys what I've been doing. So for my morning routine, I like to keep it really simple. I don't like piling a bunch of products on my face. It just doesn't feel good for me. So the first thing I do when I wake up is just simply rinse my face with water. And then once my skin is nice and wet, I like to use a facial cleansing brush. I recently got into these and it has been a serious game changer for me, you guys. The number one reason why I love this so much and why I feel that everyone should have this tool in their beauty arsenal is because it's an amazing way to deeply clean your skin without having to use cleanser. I always hear so many people saying that they cleanse their skin twice a day, and I'm just like, why? If you clean your skin at night, I don't really feel like you should have to use cleanser again in the morning. It's just too much. You risk stripping the skin of its natural oils, which causes more problems and more breakouts. So what I love about this, it's a great way to really get in there and clean my pores and have fresh, smooth skin in the morning without having to risk over drying it with using face wash. This one that I've been using, it's super affordable. It's the Ultimate Skin Spa, and it's by the brand Vanity Planet. If you guys are interested, I have an insane discount code for 70% off, and it will be in my description. So it's really simple to use. You just click a little button, and I just start massaging my skin. You can also certainly use a cleanser with this if you want to really get like a deep clean, but I like just using it on wet skin. So I do this for about a minute. So then after I use the facial brush, I like to use an essence. I'm currently using this one from the brand Tatcha, and it has literally changed my life. So what this product does is it's basically a water filled with micronutrients that helps plump the skin up and just really gives it a youthful, smooth look. So for me, my biggest insecurity, other than pimples, was just the overall texture of my skin. I felt like it looked very, almost like sandpaper, just pores and dips and lines. And after using this, I noticed the biggest difference literally in 2 days. So the product has this little spout and a very small hole so that it doesn't all come rushing out, since it is a very water-based product. And I just pour a little bit into my palms, rub them together, and then just start patting it into my skin. And there's just something about this that feels so good that I just keep doing it for a full minute. Sometimes I even just give my face a little slap because I feel like it's gonna help it absorb even better. I just think this product is magic. And then my favorite part of my skincare routine is using my rose water. So I've transferred this into a little bottle that's easy to put in my drawer, and I've labeled it rose water to give it a very cute aesthetic, you know, how I do. Anyway, I love this. I just mist it all over my face. Probably a little bit too much. I probably go a little too hard with this, but I love the smell. I love how it makes my skin feel. I feel like it definitely adds a really natural glow, and I can't get enough of this. I don't know if it's kind of like a placebo effect where it's actually not doing anything, but I'm just convinced it is. Because I mean, it is just water with rose petals. But I don't know. I just really feel this is doing something good for my skin and I just love using it. And last step is using just a little bit of mint lip balm. So this is my favorite lip balm brand. It's called Hurrah. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, all that good stuff. It's actually really hard to find vegan lip balm because they use beeswax. Like so many companies use beeswax. I'm just like, why? Leave the bees alone. Let them do their thing. You know, they're doing a service to the planet. Leave them alone. We don't need their wax on our lips. It's a little ridiculous. So yeah, I love this brand. So I just put a little bit of this on and that's it for my morning routine. Like I said, I like keeping it really simple. I don't like putting a lot of stuff on my skin and that's all I do. All right, I'm back. It is now nighttime. I've just gotten out of the shower, into my cozy robe, and I'm ready for my evening skincare. So typically I will wash my face in the shower, but didn't really feel like filming a shower scene, you know what I'm saying? Just thought it'd be easier to show it here. So I'm gonna do that step out of the shower. So to cleanse my skin, I first use this little charcoal sponge. These are great because it really helps lather the product up, and also the properties of the charcoal is supposed to be detoxifying. I don't know how much I buy into the claim, but it's just, I like how it makes my skin feel, so I use this. Then for my cleanser, I use a really gentle cleanser. I used to think because I had acne prone skin that I needed to use cleanser for acne, but I think that was one of my biggest mistakes. I think it just led to drying my skin out, which led to more oil production, which led to more hardened sebum and clogged pores, which led to more pimples. And it just, I don't know, I think there's a lot of propaganda around acne products thinking that that's going to be the answer. And, you know, a lot of these companies are making a lot of money off of these people who are suffering. And I think really the answer is a gentle cleanser. I think it's something you have to try for a really long time before maybe you'll see the full results of giving your skin that little bit of break, but I highly recommend using a gentle cleanser. So this one that I'm using right now, I love so much. It's from the brand Skin Worship and it is their cleansing ritual. So I just do one pump on my sponge and I lather it onto my face, and I do this for about 30 seconds and then I rinse it off. And then after I use my cleanser, I notice that my skin feels clean but not tight. It feels dry but not too dry, and just the perfect amount of soft. And that's how you know you're using a good cleanser. At least that's how I'm really starting to feel. When I used to use acne products, I noticed that my pores would be pulled so tight when I was done using the cleanser, and I just don't feel like that's good. It just didn't feel right to me. And this feels like my skin is balanced. It just feels so good. So step 2 of my evening skincare routine is probably the most interesting, and it is all about cell regeneration. So I'm not getting any younger. Let's just say that. I am 28 now and I am starting to think more about wrinkle prevention. So I have been to a lot of skincare specialists who have recommended the use of some type of acidic product like a retinol or like a glycolic acid, just something that helps cell turnover and keeps your skin looking youthful. So every other night I will use some type of product that helps kind of kill the surface skin cells on my face. I know that sounds a little intense, but it's actually really good to kind of get rid of that top layer of skin and help promote new growth. So on the days where I don't do this, I would just put the Tatcha essence on, and it kind of just gives my skin like a nice little soothing break. But on the days where I do want to do it, I have 3 different products that I choose from, and they're all different levels of intensity. There's one that's really mild, there's one that's moderate, and there's one that's more extreme. And I just kind of go through them, I just cycle through them depending on what I feel like my skin needs. So the most mild one of the bunch is just apple cider vinegar. I know that seems a little weird, and yes, the smell is very strong. So to use this, I pour a tiny bit on a cotton ball, and then I add some water to dilute the product, because you do not want to put this straight on your skin. It will burn and it will leave your face really red. Maybe some people's skin can handle something like this, but I just do not recommend it. I always think a more gentle approach is better. So I work this into my skin for about 60 seconds and then I rinse it off. So the more moderate option for this would be these little peel wipes. I've been using these for a year, and if I'm breaking out especially, I will use this. It is so good. Just go on like Sephora.com and look at the reviews for this. So many people swear by this and it's amazing. I'm not going to demonstrate using this because I'm going to do the apple cider vinegar tonight. But basically you just open up the first packet and it's a little kind of like a baby wipe or like a makeup wipe, and you wipe it on your skin for 60 seconds. Then you let it sit for a bit and then you use step 2, which is another wipe, and it just kind of cools the skin down. This really, you will notice a difference in your skin just using this one time. And then the third and most extreme cell regeneration product is from IS Clinical, and it's called Active Serum. This quite literally burns when you put it on your skin. It has a very cooling, almost like menthol type sensation to it afterwards, but it gets work done, all right? Like, this is some serious stuff. And then next, I use my rose water again. This is the only product that I use twice a day, every day. I just love it. I don't know what it is. I just love it. So I spritz this all over my face. So then while my skin is still a little bit moist, I like to apply my moisturizer. I feel like it does two things. One, it helps the product spread a lot easier and it makes it so you don't have to use quite as much product. And two, I feel by applying it to moist skin, you're really locking that moisture in when you put the cream on. It just really makes sense to me. I read an article about this, and ever since then I've been doing it, and I really feel like my skin has been seeing better results from my face cream. So the one that I'm currently using is from Tatcha, and it's called the Water Cream. I love this so much. It's really lightweight, it's oil-free, and the packaging is just beautiful, okay? It comes with this cute little brass dipper so that you don't have to put your finger into the tub, and you can just scoop it out. I literally only use this much, tiny bit, work it between my fingers and just glide it over the skin. And it feels fantastic, just so nice. And after applying my moisturizer, my skin seriously feels amazing. It has no greasy feel whatsoever. It's so light, but I don't even know how to explain it. I just want to keep doing this to my face. It's kind of similar to the Essence, like how it makes your skin bouncy. It really has this amazing way of locking the moisture into the skin. It just feels so nice. And then very last step, this isn't really skincare, but I just thought, hey, I will share this with you guys because it has helped me a lot. I put a little bit of castor oil in my brows and my lashes. What I find this does is it's really moisturizing because castor oil is a super thick oil. And you don't want to put too much because it could break you out if it ends up spreading to other areas of your face. So I pour a tiny bit of this on the back of my hand, and then I work a little spoolie or like a clean mascara wand into the back of my hand, and then I just brush my brows and my lashes. And I've definitely noticed a difference with this in growth. My eyebrows used to be really sparse, and I mean they're still like, I don't have amazing brows by any means, but I wasn't meant to, okay? Like, I just don't have very thick facial hair. I have literally zero body hair, so I wasn't blessed with amazing brows, but this trick has definitely helped me. But all right, that's it for today's video. I actually have to get ready now and go pack because I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow morning, which is really exciting. Also, can I just say, it's so fantastic to have skin confidence in the summer because this is actually my first summer ever where I feel confident being makeupless at the pool. And it's like, I could cry honestly just talking about it because that's how much I used to be depressed about my bad skin. And like, I hate when people downplay it. A lot of people, when you have bad skin, it just really does something to you psychologically. Okay, but anyway, I could sit here and talk about this forever, but I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you really soon. Bye.